make the crowd rock. I make the crowd rock. I make the crowd rock. West side walk it out. South side walk it out. East side walk it out. North side walk it out. Now 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 west side walk it out. South side walk it out. East side walk it out. North side walk it out. Now 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 west side walk it out. South side walk it out. East side walk it out. North side walk it out. They do it how you do it, gon' it walk it out. I said do it how you do it, gon' it walk it out. Okay, do it how you do it, gon' it walk it out. I said do it how you do it, gon' it walk it out. Whoa, 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 now walk it out. Whoa, 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 now walk it out. Whoa, 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 now walk it out. I said do it how you do it, gon' it walk it out.
Get loose with it, like Shout said, let Bruce hit it. this, a little bit of that. Get it cracking in the club when you hit it. Drop it like it's hot, get the work in that back. Girl, shake that thing, yeah, work that thing. Let me see it go up and down. Rotate that thing, I wanna touch that thing when you make it go round and round. Step up in the club, I'm like, who you with? She unit in the house, yeah, that's my clique. Yeah, I'm young, but a nigga from the old school. On the dance floor, doing old moves. I don't give a fuck, I do what I want to. I hit your ass up, boy, I don't want you. Better listen when I talk, don't trip. Yo, in the car, mine's in this. I ain't tryna beef, I'm tryna get my drink on. Now my diamonds, my fitted, and my mink on. I'ma kick it at the bar till it's time to go. Then I'ma get shorty here and I'ma let her know. All I really need is a little bit. Not a lot, baby girl, just a little bit. We can head to the crib in a little bit. I can show you how I live in a little bit. I wanna unbutton your pants just a little bit. Take them off, pull them down just a little bit. Get the kissing and touching a little bit. Get the licking it.
I've been trying to call. I've been on my own for long enough. Maybe you can show me how to love. Maybe I'm going through a drought. You don't even have to do too much. You can turn me on with just a touch, baby. I look around since city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. And I said, ooh, I'm blinded by lights. No, I can't sleep in it till I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, but I'm like this, you're the one I just. I'm running out of time, 'cause I can see the sun light up the sky. So I hit the road in overdrive, baby. Oh, the city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. And I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep in it till I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I just. I show you how to do this song. Man, Bleak be loving that la la la. Beanie Siegel always loving that la la la. Neptune track smoke like la la la. It's the rock baby sing I love the bar. Come on, excuse me, miss. You should come hang with me. Basically, hold up, skip all the singing, let's get right tonight, mommy. I know my English ain't as mine as you like, but come get some, you little bums. I take the cake from under the baker's thumb. I bake the cake and two of them for one. Then I move the weight like I'm Oprah's son. I show you how to do this, son. Young don't mess with chicks and Burberry patterns. Fake Manolo bullshit. Madden. He patterns himself to rap JFK. You wanna pass Jacqueline on asses, then hop ya out that S-Class. Lay back in that Maybach roller vest. I ask, have you in your long-legged life ever seen a watch surrounded by this much pink ice? Look but don't touch, young scrapper think twice, 'cause the gat that I clutch got a little red light. Need a light, the light that la la la. Beanie Siegel always loving that la la la. Ben Fleek always loving that la la la. It's the rock mommy sing I lullaby. Come on, excuse me, miss. You should come hang with me. Basically, hold up, skip all the singing, let's get right tonight. We got niggas full of army, mommies in Manolo. Bags by Chanel, Louis Vuitton logos. All attracted to hoe because they know dough. When they see him, whisper European. If you're a 10, chances you're with him. If you're a 5, you know you ride with them. Sick with the pen, with no physician in the world can fix him. No prescription, you can prescribe to subside his affliction. He's not the same man, he's more like Rain Man twitching. You can't rain dance on this picnic, no Haitian voodoo, no headless chickens can get a sickness, no Ouija board. You can't see me, dog, you see me fall. This ain't Chris Rock trick, it's the rock trick, and I'm the franchise like a Houston Rocket. Yeah, I mean, still loving that la la la. Netflix always loving that la la la. Beanie Siegel, that's the equal to 45. It's the rap baby sing I lullaby. Come on, excuse me, miss. You should come hang with me. It's basically skip all the singing, let's get right tonight.
To show Avicii I was cool. And when I finally got sober, felt 10 years older, but there was something to do. I'm living out in LA. I drive a sports car just to prove I'm a real big baller, cause I made $1 million and I spend it on girls and shit. But you don't wanna be high like me, never really know why like me. You don't ever wanna step off that roller coaster and all alone. And you don't wanna ride the bus like this, never who to trust.
Fran, what's going on?
Hi, how are you?
I said it's 5:05. We might as well get it going.
Yes, I was just getting the dog dander off my mat. He likes to come hang out on the low, so, and I'm allergic to him.
You told me about that.
So, yes, the nerve to be allergic to your own dog,
nerve.
huh?
My
The
goodness.
audacity.
How did that
Yes.
happen?
Well, I am not really an animal person because I have allergies, but my kid's father during the pandemic thought it was a great idea for him to get them a dog. I didn't push back, but now they live with him in Ohio and the dog is with me in Orlando and I can't get rid of him because, poor thing, he's innocent.
Yeah.
So
How
I
old
just
is he?
endure it.
You
He's 3
said
years
during
old.
the pandemic. So what? He like 3
Yeah.
or 4?
He's 3, yeah.
Oh, okay, he a baby.
He's a baby dog, so I gotta deal with it. And he's looking at me like,
It's like it's like something that you love so much, but you gotta like keep it at a distance almost, Like,
yes, but then I feel
love you
so bad.
much, I'm allergic to you.
That's what I feel so bad because he deserves a good quality of life, and I'm not a pet owner. I'm not, but
That's
I've been
funny.
giving him a little more warmth because he is my only buddy. Me and him. So
So, my mom had a lizard. My mom had a lizard one time, and that it was the same type of relationship. It was like I was like, Mom, why you so dang attached to this lizard?
she can't help it. You had no choice.
That's cool. She like at least the lizard don't talk back to me.
That's also true. Even though he gives me attitude, but yes, he don't talk back.
Cool. How was your New Year?
Everything was pretty good. My kids did not get to town for the holidays, which was tough for me. But you know what? God has a reason for everything, so it actually worked out for us all. So I got to spend time with family, but I did gain about 8 pounds of Christmas cookies. So
Hey,
no, it's a
you are
no
not
for me.
alone. You are not alone. I had me more than a few Christmas cookies over the holiday.
Listen, are you back in the warmth? Or are you still in?
I'm back in the warmth. Oh my gosh, I'm so
Good for
glad. I'm so glad. And you know what's messed up? It was cold, but it wasn't snow. So I was like,
Ah,
something from feeling like this, and it wasn't there.
Yeah.
But
that's kind of a jip, but you know what?
it was a glitch in the
Listen.
matrix.
Only a little one though. Listen, because the alternative is getting stuck in the cold and in the snow and not being in the warmth. So
Man.
thank God for small mercies.
Exactly. Exactly. I'll take them where I can get them. All right, so
1,000,000%.
today we're doing back and biceps, and we'll just need
Okay.
a pair of dumbbells for today. So I'll
Okay.
go like moderately light.
5 good.
Yeah,
I like. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna limit my days to 3 days a week with you guys because I had committed a couple of months ago because this is what I do. I always do this to myself, and I joined this Pilates studio. I forgot about it, but then I took a few classes, so I'm staggering between Pilates and this because this training has just made me feel amazing, and like I have good endurance and stuff. But the Pilates is also pretty amazing. So
Pilates is killer. This one lady,
killer.
I used to train her like a year ago, and she was fit, super athletic, super. And I was always like, "What do you do? Like, is it the yoga? Is
Yeah.
it, what was it?" And she said it was Pilates one day, and she had me look up her Pilates studio. And from the videos, it just looked intense. I never got to take a class, so that's still on my bucket list.
Woo.
From the videos, just getting on them machines and the way they was working the abs and the core, it looked intense for sure.
Do you know it's just everything? It stretches you too. So I'm like, that would be something I would consider getting a certification because I would want to do that. I mean, I like the Tabata. I like what you guys do too. So like doing this and that, I feel like how could you not look
Mix.
great? So I just gotta
Right.
cut the cookies.
How can this not work? Yeah, no, I got you.
So yes.
Well, that's good. So for today, we're gonna start out. Let's just do a full body warm up. So we'll go.
Okay.
You can set the dumbbells down. Yep, and we'll just go
Okay.
right arm, left arm, big reaches towards each side.
Okay.
Hey, friend, can you hear the music?
I can, yes.
Okay, perfect. 4, good. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we'll go right arm back behind our head. Pull that tricep over, and we're gonna push your hips off to the side. Yep, and then do the same thing back the other way. Left arm back, hips out. One more time on the right. Good, deep breaths, and one more time on the left. All right, good. We're just gonna take your hands, scarecrow, 90 degrees, and we're gonna drop your palms by your hips and then come right back behind your ears. And we'll do that for 8 times. Try to just push lower and pull back higher on every rep. So about halfway, 4. Perfect, good. 5.
Ooh, that feels good.
6. The last 2. 7. Last 1. And 8. Good. Let's just go ahead and go right into over-unders with our arms. So just staying loose. Nice deep inhales, deep exhales. We got a great workout back. First workout of the new year. Woo woo.
Yes. Woo.
All right, did you do Pilates this week on Monday?
I did Pilates last Thursday. I did Saturday Tabata, and then I took off the last 2 days, but I'm still sore, I think, from Saturday a little bit.
From the
Like,
Tabata?
woo, because it was intense. He don't stop, and he kept going and going.
Back to back to back. And coach was on his vacation, so you know he was locked in.
Look at that. I said, does he got a bow tie shirt on? Is he wearing a bow tie? What's that?
What's going on?
I felt like he said, go, go, go. And he's sitting there with a tile. I was like confused. But it was like, I love the workouts. These workouts are amazing. So I'll shut up now. Let's go.
It's love. Let's get it. Hey, that's all the good energy I need. We're gonna use it all. Let's go down and back up. So you touch your toes and then touch the ceiling. Boom. Yep. Full stretch. Let's get 10 of those. So that's 2, 3, good. 4, perfect. 5, 6, great job. Let's go 2 more. 7, good. Last 1. Good. Okay. We're gonna sit our hips back like this. I want you to open up your hands. Yep, down and back. Let's get to 20 reps, 20 of those. So that's 3, 4, good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, looking good. Halfway, friend, keep it up. 12, good. 13, 14, good stuff. 15, 16, 18, last 2, 19, last 1. Good. Wait.
Nice.
Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out.
Yeah.
All right. So look, now pull your arms straight back without weight. So we're still warming your back up. We're gonna pull back 20 times. Yep. 4, just like that. 5, 6. Yep. Like you're pulling a lawnmower. 7. So it's kind of quick on the way up. 8. There you go. 9, 10. Halfway. 11. Perfect. 12. And we're inhaling, exhaling as we push. 15, 5 more, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, good job. I'm gonna go ahead. Let's get down on our mat. So we'll start with our core.
All right. Whew, bouncy.
All right, so our first exercise on the ground, we're gonna do, can you see me, friend?
I can, yeah. I'm just a little blind. I got my glasses on, so.
No worries. And I got my contacts on, so we in the same boat. All right, so I'm going legs straight, and then knees in, legs up. So we're doing reverse crunches. Flat on our back. Okay?
Yes.
Abs works 3 sets of 12. I'm gonna watch you. Go ahead. You ready? Set and go. 1.
All the way up?
2. All the way up. Yep. Try to get your footprint on the ceiling. 3. Good. 4. Good reps. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Good. 3 more. 10. Last 2. 11. Last 1. All right. Rest. We get 8 seconds off, so just breathe. I'm gonna do your second set with you.
Okay.
All right, let's start it out in 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, let's do it. 1. Great job, Frank. Keep it up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Last 2. 11. Last 1. Woo! And rest. Good job. All right. I need a high five, a double high five for that.
Yes, that was good. I'm sweating already.
Good. Deep breath. So we're gonna go into our last set, challenge set. So we gotta spice it up a little bit. Add a couple crushed red peppers. We're going same thing, but we'll finish with 8 sit-ups. Okay, friends?
Okay.
As high up as you can go.
Okay.
All right, start me out. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, let's do it, friend. Come on.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
8, 9. Go, friend. You got it. 10. Last 2.
11.
Yep.
Woo. 12.
All right, let's go right into it.
I ain't gonna be able to get up too far.
Good. 3. Yep. Get to those things. 4. There you go. 5. 2 more. Last 1. Okay. We're gonna turn over right away. Turn over. Push your hips down. Chin up. Deep breath. No more.
Like that. All right.
Yep. And then now push your hips back. All right, Freddie, you go ahead and rest. Grab water if you need it. Great job. First exercise of the new year.
But my goodness.
My goodness.
That's how it should be, though.
Always. So our next one, we're gonna go into the walking plank. Right? So here, I don't know if you can see my legs very well.
Yeah, I can.
Left side. Or we're on the knees. Going right side. Left side. Okay? You got it. I'm gonna check your form the first time. We're gonna go to 12.
6 on each side or 12 on each side?
Oh, 6 on each side. 6 on each side.
Okay. Because that would depend on how I'm gonna do it.
I got you. No, let's start with 6 on each side, and if you tell me it's too easy, we can always take it up.
All right.
All right, let's go. 1, good. 2, 3, 4, deep breath. 5, this is halfway right here, friend. 6, good. 7, great job. 8, oh, good money. 9, 10, 11, last one. All right. Look good.
That was actually hard. I thought my grippy socks was gonna do the trick, but they were sad too.
They made you work?
Well, yeah. They had me sliding backwards.
You still want to do 24?
Huh?
You still want to do 24?
24 what?
Total. 12 on each side. Is that what you said?
Did I? No, I said, wait, what? 12?
Just checking with you. I'm just checking with you. How did that feel?
We could try that for the end, but right now,
All right, we're gonna try that on for the end. We're gonna try that on for the end.
we're pacing ourselves.
I'm gonna do this one with you though. The second set, I'm gonna do it with you.
Okay.
All right, let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right. Great job. Let's stretch it out. Stretch it out. Stretch it out. Stretch it out. This time, look back on one side. Look back. The right side. One more time. And left side. One more time. All right. Great job. Last set. Best set. Last set. So, how about this? How about this? We'll go into a high plank for the 24. So it'll be like this. So we'll go all the way to 24.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
All right. If you have to modify at any time, you just keep going with the reps, but we'll get down on your knees. Okay?
Like that?
Yeah, exactly. Like a kickback. Yeah,
Okay.
just like that.
Okay.
All right, let's go. 3, 2. All right, let's go, friend. 1, good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Sorry, I have to take my socks off.
8, you got it. 9, 10, good. 11, deep breath. 12, that's halfway. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, let's go, Fred. 20, last 4. 21, 2, 3. Woo. All right. Deep breath, deep breath.
It was so soft.
Good stuff. Great
High
job.
five.
Great job. High five. Dude, coach need a water break after that one.
Yeah. That had me sweating a lot. But that's good.
That was a great set. So now our abs are out the way. We warmed up our core. We're
All right.
going to more, one more on the ground.
Okay.
And for this one, friend, we're doing renegade rows. So you might remember this one. We're either on our knees, on our feet.
Yeah.
Yep. But this time, we're gonna stay on one side. We're doing all of our 12 reps on our right. Then finish it out. Same thing with 12 reps on our left side.
Okay.
All right, let me check you out this first set. Yep, 1, good. 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6. Great job pulling the elbow back. 7, 8, 9. 3 more. 10. Last 2, friend. 11. Good. We got one more arm. Come on.
Woo, okay.
1.
Glasses off because they're about to go away too.
Everything's sliding off. Your socks sliding off, the glasses.
It sounds all that sweating. I'm all right with it.
Hey, so last time we were sweating a lot, you said you had like a detox, huh?
Yeah, I mean, sweating to me means I'm doing something. Like my body's cleansing itself. Like today, I feel it. I fasted again. I cut my carbs and took my supplements, so I feel like it's working because
It's the perfect time for a reset, though. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah.
It's the perfect time.
Yes,
All right,
yes.
second set. Let's keep your heart rate up.
All right.
I'm gonna stay with you. Let's start on our left side this time.
All right.
3, 2, let's go. Left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
7,
8,
9,
9,
10,
10, that's 2,
11,
11, that's 1.
12. Woo!
Deep breaths. Let's start our right side. Yep. 1. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last one.
Ooh, huh.
12. All right. Good. Good stuff. Great job. Last set, best set, last set,
Okay.
counting set. Hey, we're gonna do this one from standing. Yeah, water break.
What? We standing now?
Yeah, we out. We're gonna split our legs.
Wait, so this is the last set, best set, but we're standing up for this one.
But we're gonna stand up for it. Why? Yeah, I'm gonna show you why. So,
Okay.
we'll split our feet. So same movement, but now we're doing a single arm roll like this, standing. And we're gonna go for 20 reps on our right side. And then we'll switch. And then we'll do 20 reps on our left side. Okay?
Okay.
Check you out. 3, 2. All right, let's do it.
Woo.
Got 2, 3, 4. Good job keeping your back straight. 6. Yup. 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway press. Keep it up. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Come on. 17, 18, 19. All right. Good. We got one more side to get through. And 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, let's go. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's halfway, almost. Let's go. 11, 12, 13, 14. Come on, right side. 15, or left side. 16, 17, 18. Last 2. 19. Woo. And 20. Go ahead and decompress your spine.
Woo.
Give yourself a hug down here.
Okay.
Let your upper body just sit down low. Now we're stretching out your back. All right, that's good. Water break. Come on, setting off that 2024. What's up?
Wow. Hardcore. This is good. I'm glad.
proud of you. All right, we're gonna go into biceps next.
All right.
So we're standing for the rest of these. So we can go ahead. We're gonna do reverse curls. So our palms are face down like this.
Okay.
Right here. So palms down. Yep, just like that. Yeah, and we'll go to 12. So keep going.
Okay.
That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, deep breath, 8, 9, 10, your last 2, 11,
Ooh, hey.
12. I felt that one through the screen.
Ooh, buddy. Listen, these arms got a lot of oatmeal cookies and chocolate chip cookies on them. I'm motivated.
Come on, let's do it. All right, this second set, we're going to change it very slightly.
Okay.
So now when you curl up, you're going to twist around at the top. So curl and twist at the top. Yeah. But we're doing it with 2 dumbbells.
All right.
All right, let's do it. I'm doing it with you. 3, 2. All right, let's go. So up, twist, 1, twist. Yeah, there you go, friend. 2, 3. Good job. Keep your elbows close to your body. 4, 5, 6, halfway, 7, 8, 9. Yes, man, we got this. 10, last 2. 11, last 1. Woo! 12. All right, that's good.
I like that though.
You like that? Little twist in it.
I like that.
Let's stretch your biceps out. Like this. Kind of going palms up towards the ceiling. And do the same thing on the other side. Right out. All right, and back to our right, one more time. Yeah, then we'll do one more time on our left side. All right, perfect. Last set, that's that last set, challenge set. I don't know what else I can do because I feel like that last set was a challenge set for real. But we'll start out with
in and out.
Oh, I like that.
I don't know. I love that. Like I do this at the gym, so I because I can see it when it's working. So
yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So you want to go up? Let's go up, out, and down. Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna do. Instead of doing 12 of those, we'll do 10.
Okay, 10, then I'm gonna go heavier.
Let's do it.
Okay.
All right, ready? Good. 3, 2. All right, so we're up, out, in, and back down like 1. 2, good. 3, looking good. Let's go, friend. 4. You're gonna need bigger stripes after this.
Just listen here. Everything's spandex. We don't play around.
7, good.
7,
8, good. 9, last 1. And hold it up for 5 seconds. Hold it up. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, that's good.
Woo! Ah.
Big high five.
Yeah, that was a challenge set. I liked it.
A great challenge set. I'm gonna take my arms out real quick. Hey, let's grab some water, rehydrate.
All right.
And we're almost through our second set. All right.
Okay.
So, getting right back into business. So we got underhand rows next. So we're gonna do a 3, but it's 1 neutral, and 1 overhand. Okay?
Okay.
4 sets like that, so that's gonna take us to our 12. So we go 1, 2, and then 3, and then go back to 1. Got 1, 2. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Yep.
Okay.
Keep going. You good?
3.
Good.
Ah,
That's 9. It's okay. You got it. Come on. 10, 11, 12. Good. Rest. That's good.
Just rest now?
Yeah, so we're just gonna do 4 sets of that 3.
Oh, okay.
So it's only 12 reps, and then after we finish 12, we're gonna rest and do it again. So now I'm gonna do it with you. Do it with you now.
Okay.
Ready? So 3,
Yeah.
2. All right, let's do it. Neutral. Overhead. So under. Neutral. Over. Under. Neutral. Over.
Ooh.
Underhand, good. Neutral. Over. Last one. Set 4. Up. Neutral.
Whoa.
Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out.
Woo.
Good burn. For our
That is a good.
stretch,
Woo.
for our brief intermission, it's a brief intermission. We're gonna do a stretch to our right side like this.
Okay.
Feel it all the way in the side right here. So we'll do the same thing on the other side. All down in there. Deep breath towards that way. Let's go back up over our right.
Ooh, ah.
Good. And one more time, back up over our left. All right, friends. So for this challenge set, last set challenge set, we'll keep it relatively simple. What we got is we'll do 12 regular rows, and then we're gonna go 12 halfway rows.
Okay.
So 12 regular, full range of motion, and then 12 little baby rows.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
so I'm gonna do them with you.
Okay.
Start it out in 3, 2, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, at the top. Now we go halfway down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12.
Woo.
Yes,
Ah.
yes.
Oh,
That's what
yeah.
I'm talking about. Baby got back.
Woo.
That's
Those
what I'm
little chichos feel that.
Who's side? Got a who's side for that? Breathe, grab some water. All right, so we're going back into those single arm rows. Do you have a wall or maybe the edge of that desk behind you? Or
Yeah.
a chair? You just want something to put a hand on while you do your reps.
Oh, you know what I got? I have this thing here. I mean, should I go that low? Cause I have a
Oh yeah, no, that's good. Yep. Just put your left foot forward and then right foot back, and then we'll start on your right hand.
Okay.
Okay.
Like,
And we're gonna use the heavier weight for this one.
yes.
All right, perfect.
I'll put it outward so you can see if I'm doing it right.
Let me check you out.
Yeah.
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 And then row. There you go. 2. Let's get to 12. 3. Good. 4. Good stuff. 5. 6. 7. Go, friend. 8. Oh, the perfect rows. Look better than mine. 11. Last one. All right. Good. Switch it up. Do the same thing on the other side. 1. 2. Deep breath. 3. Yep, control that breathing. 4. 5. There you go. 6. 7. 8. Go, friend. 9. Last 3 reps. 10. These are the 2 we came for. 11. Last one. There it is. Good.
Ooh.
All right. In your breaks, in your rest break, just take one dumbbell like this. 10 bicep curls right here. Got it back up. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Great job. Deep breath. Deep breath. All right, now we're gonna go starting on your left hand this time. So after starting with the dumbbell in your left, use your right hand is full. Yep. All right, let's go. 3, 2, and go. Do them with you. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Come on, keep it up. 8, 4 more. 9, 10. Way to push yourself. 11. Last one. There it is. Good.
Ooh.
All right, friends. Switch sides. Deep breath. 3. 20 on the right, 20 on the left. All right.
How do the legs need to be? Still out or together?
The same way as last time. So you're in your right hand. So with your right, yep, just like that. Yep, it's a swing forward. 2, good. 3, yep. 4, yep. 5, yep. We're going right back to that lawnmower. 6, yep. 7, 8, 9, 10, halfway, 11, 12, you got it, man. Come on.
How many?
We're going to 20. 20.
Oh, shit.
Come on. Yeah, 5, 4, last 3. 2, last one, friend. Yes, it is. Yeah. That's the one we paid up for. Yeah. All right,
Okay.
we got one more arm. Ready? 3.
All right.
2. All right, come on, man. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Come on, we can't do this year like last year. 5, 6. Come on. 7. Good stuff. 8. 9. Yeah. Come on. 10. That's what progress feel like. That's what progress feel like. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15, you got 4 more reps, friend. 16, 17, these last 3 are for you. 18, 19, got your name on it. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Great job. Say, you earning your oatmeal cookie.
Listen here. I am paying for them is what I'm doing. But it's all good. At least I could do it. Thank God.
Oh yeah, you kicking butt. Thank God you showed up. It's amazing. It's the second day of the new year. I'm excited. I'm good.
Look here, I took my Christmas decorations down today too. But
I still got mine up. I need to take them down.
Don't feel bad about it. I just had to get.
All right, so we almost done. Actually, we're doing really good. So we're gonna go into a superset, and then we got cardio. So
Okay.
all we're gonna do for this one is go 1, 2, stand up, bang them out. 1.
Okay.
That's gonna count as 1 set.
Okay. So 1.
1, 2, and then biceps. Let's see biceps. Boom. Now let's do that 6 times. So that was 1 already. Curl. That's 2. Good. 3. That's our halfway point. 4. 5. Last one. And rest. Good stuff. All right, for our rest this time, we're just gonna breathe.
Oh, good.
I thank goodness we ain't doing no more bicep curls.
You know what? I like the bicep stuff though.
Oh yeah. What do you feel like is your favorite exercises?
Well, that one that we just did, and I actually like the TRX to do the pull-ups.
Yeah.
With the TRX, it's amazing because I can see when they popping. It's this part I got to get rid of. So
the tricep, yeah, that's the hard part. That's the hard part.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's a lot of repetition though. You don't get it. It's a lot of repetition.
Okay.
That TRX is. I don't know if you've ever tried to go reverse on the TRX, but you can go like this too. Crazy on the back arm. Crazy. You gotta look up. Maybe I'll show you a video. I got you.
Yeah. That would be good. I actually own the Audacity, but like I have every single contraption known to man. I should be like this year though.
hey, all you gotta do is have to surround. You become your environment, right? You
That's right.
Your environment, so you know I ain't mad at you. All right, let's get into the second set.
All right.
3, 2. Right into the curl. Yep, we gotta keep your back straight. Let's do these flies again. 1, 2, and biceps. Good, second set. Perfect, good. Again, 1, 2, curls. 2, that's good. Halfway, we halfway through. 2, yep. Curls, come down a little bit more in those flies. There you go, 1, 2, all of our back. All of that back fired up.
Ooh, I felt that too.
4, good. Let's go, 2 more, last 2.
Ah.
Bicep. And the last one, get to 6. 1, 2, finish it out, 1, and that's 2. Great job.
Woo. Yeah.
You showing up today. Showing up today.
I'm glad I did.
Good stuff. Take a break. We'll take about 10 seconds off. I'll break down our challenge set. All it's gonna be, it's gonna be like a burnout. So we're gonna go 6. Sorry. Hold on. 12 reps full with the curls, just like this. And then we're gonna finish it out with 12 reps full with those back, the flies.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Which one you want to start with?
Let's start with the back. I like to end it on a good note.
Let's go. All right.
All right.
Let you start it off. I'm following your lead.
All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, Fran, keep it up.
5,
Yep.
6,
Yep.
7, 8,
Yep.
9,
Okay.
10,
Okay.
11, 12. Ah! Woo!
All right. Time for the good note. Come on.
Hammer curls are open.
Oh, up to you. Surprise you. Come on.
Open.
All right.
Right.
Good. 3,
5. Oh, 4.
5. There we go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 2. 11. Last 1.
Well, woo!
Oh, there we go. Great job. Great job. Great job. Give yourself a high
Very
five, a pat on the back.
I will.
For yourself today. I'm proud of you. We're definitely gonna go into a little celebration for 30 seconds, and then we definitely got a cool down ahead. So let's turn up one time. If you need water, grab some water. But I got the oldies on, you know.
I love it. Listen, this is my era. My dog knows when it's celebration time.
Know when to turn up.
Me and Mike to me, lose too much, I lose too much. Step on stage, the girls boo too much. I guess it's cause you run with lame do too much. We lose my touch, never that. If I did it, where the true players at? Throw your rollies in the sky, waving side to side.
Awesome job. Way to show up for yourself.
Yes.
On the cover of Fortune, 5 double O.
That was good.
Real quick.
I got the dough, the flow down, pizzazz, platinum plus, like Zizak, Dangerous, on Trizak, leave your ass pizzazz.
You know, we showed ourselves love in the workout, so we gotta show ourselves love in the stretch. Let me just switch over. Huh?
I said I'm ready.
All right, let's do this. See how this. Okay, it's a vibe.
Go
It's
home,
a
girl.
vibe. All
I'm
right,
not
so
done yet. Go home.
full body stretch.
Okay.
We'll start standing and we'll work our way down to the meditation. How about that?
Okay, that works.
So we'll go right arm all the way across. This time we're extending past our torso, to our right side, and do the same thing. Extend, try to reach that wall without moving your feet. And do the same thing the other side. Good. One more time. Perfect. We're going right into our side bend, holding it for about 10 seconds on each side. Nice deep inhales, deep exhales. Great job. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Good. We're going to kind of bend over like this. And we're twisting up. You can put your hands on your knee if it helps. Yeah, like that. But follow your fingertips with your eyes. And that way we get a nice, good stretch in that side of our back. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side, looking up at our fingertips. Let's go back to our left side or back to our right side. And one more time to finish it out.
Oof.
Good. And now we're going to kind of reach down, let our spine unravel towards the ground, one vertebrae at a time. From there, we go ahead and take our place on our mat. Oops. Let me adjust.
Bring it there.
All right.
Okay.
Start. Fingertips far out in front. Then we'll go ahead and come up to tabletop position. From here, we're going to just raise one arm about eye level up in front of us. I want you to place that hand on your back like you're under arrest. Boom. But try to make a big circle with it. So don't drop the arm. Try to like keep the elbow high and come around. Yep. And then go right back to where you started from. So let's go 4 on this side. 4. And each time, try to get that hand a little bit higher up your back. We're working on the mobility. 2. Good. One more. Good. And on that same side, we're just going to go for 3 arm circles all the way up. Eyes on those fingertips. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. So one arm out in front. We'll keep our arm as high as we can. Set our hand on the small of our back. And back out in front. The second time, try to go up a little bit higher up your back. You stretch your shoulder out.
Ooh, that feels great.
One more time.
Ooh.
All right. And let's go back. Seated, fingertips far out in front of you. Try to sink a little bit lower than you did the first time, or get your hands further from you. We'll stay down here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And our meditation for today, I'm going to close this light, but I'm going to just set the timer for 1 minute. We're just going to lay flat on our back.
Okay.
I told you about hot yoga. So one of my instructors, she made me fall in love with her. She put this on at the end of the session, and we just, I tried. It was amazing. So I just like to end my sessions with that sometimes. We'll go for a minute today, so not too long.
Okay.
Just relax and kind of control your breathing. Try not to think about dinner time or lunchtime or breakfast tomorrow.
And we're doing the lay back like a yoga nidra.
We're going to do this one.
Corpse pose.
Corpse pose, yes.
Okay, I got you.
We'll just rest. We'll do 90 seconds today.
All right.
You know that Big Bargain detergent jug is 80% water,
I'm so
right?
sorry.
80% water. I thought I was getting a
That's
better deal
okay.
because it's so big.
Why they do that?
If you want a better clean, you're only 12% water. The rest is pure concentrated cleaning ingredients.
Still got about a minute. Let's just stay silent.
What?
There it is.
That's good.
That was a very good ending.
Very good. Yeah. Yes, yes. Amazing.
All right. And I think I just got one more thing for us tonight.
All
I
right.
can't leave you without the mindfulness, friend.
Yes. That's how we start off the year.
That's how we
Mindfulness.
start the year. Oh,
1,000,000%.
so we actually had a really good prompt for today. It was
Okay.
okay. So we're going back to how it's easy for us to criticize ourselves and kind of hard for us to acknowledge ourselves. Remember that same sort of thing. And I think when I spoke on this last time, I had even said like I can think of 10 things off the top of my head that I can like say negative about myself. But when it comes to like the flip side, positive, it's a little harder to come with that. So we just want to keep those things at the forefront of our brain. So today's prep is, what do you admire about yourself? And it could be anything, you know. We're just gonna set the intention to keep that at the forefront of our minds.
Well, I admire my ability to change because I'm a different person than I was even last year, even last week.
Right.
And I know that because of my physiological response to external stimuli. And what I mean is, you know how if there's somebody who impacts you or somebody who you might have an issue with or whatever, and sometimes your adrenaline goes up if you have unaddressed issues, or even like with work, if there's things that are weighing on you, whatever. And sometimes oftentimes my response to that would be emotional because my thoughts precede whatever is the reality of the situation.
That's
So what
deep.
I learned how to do is just to live in the moment and to give grace to the situation and let it be what it is. And then I deal with myself because I can only deal with myself. I can only control myself. And I think I had told you, like, I read a lot of Stoicism because I struggle with letting go. And so I learned that the more I let go, the less of that type of physiological response I have. I just saw your fur flying, dog. Get out of here. Sorry. Because I got this light on. He just shook out. 1,000,000%. So that's it. That's it. I never used to give myself that credit because I would actually like, because I believe in God, right? So I pray. I'm a praying woman. I grew up, that way. And I will always ask, just like, what's wrong with me? Why I can't let things go, like situations or people, things that I know are not good for me. But remember when I had shared with you guys that self-love exercise?
Yeah.
I practice and think on that every single day. And when people are not treating me right, I think about, what if that was my child, that someone was doing that to? I would never want that for them. So it helps me to put it in perspective and let things go the way they need to be.
That's deep. I gotta applaud you for that one, friend. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. Yeah,
Not
I talked to
easy.
my mom. She went through my mom's went through a messy divorce with like two of my little brothers involved, and she's a very like
Mm.
she loves her kids a lot, so it wasn't easy for her to like let them go. Like even now, like we grown, like I'm out in a whole different state, and she's still
Yeah.
like, I cry sometimes, like, because you're not. So mom's is like, that hits me because I'm like, my mom, um, I'm not gonna say she needs that level of like thought, but like that would help a lot if she could separate, kind of the emotions, I guess, or figure out how to like. It's hard. I don't have kids, so it's hard, and I'm sure it's not like easy.
Well, well, I actually I identify with your mom because I'm a mother of sons, and my
Right.
sons are teenagers now, but I know they also need their father. And so whatever happens between two adults has nothing to do with the kids. So I have had to put all of that aside. Forget
Yeah.
what we went through, forget the, ill feelings. There are none. But also in the midst of that, his mom, my kid's father, she passed away suddenly. So they lost their grandmother. So it was kind of a learning curve. Like within the last 3 years, she's been gone for two. And so it's a learning curve for us all because I realized that there's but so much of a grip that I can have. I birthed human beings to live their own lives out in this world. And so I don't possess them. I keep them safe. But their father also, he has all that responsibility too. And he has the responsibility of teaching them how to be men. I can't do that. And so it was a huge sacrifice for me. And it's no joke when you have to relinquish control because I'm used to my kids are attached at my hip till like last year. Well, now it's going on a year, 2 years. And they're teenagers and they're growing up. But I look at them. I don't look at the father because me and him, we still be having beef at times.
I got beef,
But
yeah. So
but
my
we're
mom.
but you know what though? I respect him as a friend because you're not gonna have kids with somebody that you were not at one point didn't like. Like what that's no logic there, right? So you have all those hurt feelings that you have to get past. We have to kind of get control over our emotions. That's that stoicism. You cannot control what happens outside, you can only control yourself. And so with the father, like we're friends now. He does what he does. I don't look at him, I don't judge him for none of that because he's a good father. And the kids are happy and they look great and they're healthy. And that for me is what satisfies me. I grieve for myself because I'm alone, but then I got this dog shaking his fur. So then it's like, okay, but
Yeah.
really, I think as human beings, once we kind of harness those emotional attachments that we have to stuff, because someday you'll have kids and you'll experience this, right? If that's your plight, if that's your choice, everybody's choice is not to have kids. So that's not a fair assessment. But if you do, then just know that you're birthing these little humans that the time goes like this. Time is fleeting. How old are you already? You remember when you were, just getting out into the world. It goes very fast. So
Yeah. That's huge. That's huge. I love that
yeah.
perspective. I'm gonna put my mom. I don't know if she's a psychologist, but I'm not sure if she's heard of stoicism. But from what I've like researched and seen a little bit, it sounds like some of the teachings can be very like beneficial to like only focus on what you can control and not try to put emotions into outside things.
Well, it's one of those things you have to chew the meat and spit the bones. I don't believe that there's a one size fits all in any philosophy, in any capacity. Like, like I believe in Jesus. That's my rock because I love Jesus's story. Jesus' story rocks to me. And that's
Yeah,
that.
me too.
But because I mean, if you think about it, right? I mean, you can say what you want, but if you follow the story, forget the belief system. If that's how you have to
Just follow
separate
the
it, chew the
story.
meat, spit the bones.
Exactly.
Jesus is pretty
Exactly.
powerful, and if
Yeah.
that's you and that's me, who are we then, right? We
Yeah.
limit ourselves and we diminish what we are capable of. But even with stoicism, like they have certain philosophies where it's like do negative visualization so that you're ready for anything. And I don't necessarily believe in that because first of all, I have anxiety. I can't think because that's what anxiety is kind of born out of. So I think there's a certain level
Just
of
thinking
mental
about the
toughness
negative. Yeah.
thinking about the negative so that you're prepared for anything and you can
Yeah.
handle anything. And I
Yeah.
know people who have, like I was in 9/11, right? So I worked across the street from 9/11 and I saw the plane hit the building. I didn't see the plane, I saw the explosion. And I had a
Oops.
boss And I had anxiety from that. I mean, I'm 20 something years old. I'm 47 now, mind you. But I was 20 when my kids are like, you were in history? I'm like, listen, it wasn't history then. Nobody ever imagined that would happen. But 2001, right? And I was right across the street and I heard an airplane coming, but you don't know what you're hearing. You can't fathom it. And
Yeah,
I
it's
was
too
in
quick.
I was in Battery Park when the buildings came down. And it's just an experience that you cannot ever understand unless you were there because there's so much. I've never come face to face with so much death and survived that. You know what I'm saying? Almost 3,000 people across the street from where you were, you lived, they didn't. And so I say all of that to say I had a boss and I went through anxiety and I went to therapy for it. And I really ended up having to work through it myself because I'm not big on medication and I'm one, exercise has always gotten me through and reading the Bible and all that stuff. And she would tell me, she goes, I'm worried about you. Because I mean, I'm 20 something years old. And she would say, I'm very worried about you. She goes, because if you can't get past this, life is going to throw a lot of other stuff at you. So in other words, kind of like get over it, not in a non-compassionate way, in a life is going to happen and you have to be prepared for it. So you can't crumble here. You know what I'm saying?
That's deep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and so yeah, I'm a chew the meat, spit the bones kind of person. I take what empowers me and what leads me on the right path so that I can think positively because I do believe that, thoughts become things and everything I've ever wanted and just kind of had a desire for, the feeling is the secret. Because I also like I've read Neville Goddard and Joseph Murphy and subconscious belief system is a real deal, Holyfield. That's a thing. And once you change your subconscious belief system, and I do that with repetitive affirmations or just meditation music. So I don't believe, again, there's a one size fits all. Like if Jesus or God is the creator of all things, you have to understand what aligns you with the good stuff.
Right,
That's how I
right.
see it.
Right. No, and put
So
yeah, put what's relevant
chew the
to you.
meat, spit the bones, but I like stoicism. I take what works. And again, negative visualization. If you ever listen to any of them, it'll go through all of those. And there's Epictetus and Seneca and Michael Aurelius. If you look up those, and they have philosophies, like they have good books and everything. And it's just something you could take, just something that works for you and just repeat it. Like I believe in vision boarding, visualization, but positive visualization, right? And so The Rock, I love The Rock. But The
Me
Rock,
too.
his visualization was a word on a board. So he had like do a movie with someone many, many years ago, and it came to manifestation, but he just wrote it as a sentence. So whatever it is that you do, whatever works for you, you know? So
Wow.
yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing. I take a lot from that for real. Like
Yeah.
that's one thing I wanna get better at is like controlling my emotions and controlling like, kind of how life affects you and how you affect life, like I don't know if that makes
Well,
sense.
Well, no, you know what it is too. You could haste makes waste. So I take these sentences. I'm a phrase person, right? I tell you adages, and I think on them, and I know that I have. Again, I'm a mom, so I put these things into practice because I've had to. Because like my number one, my son has a peanut allergy. My aunt gave him a bite of a peanut butter jelly sandwich one day. He was 2 and his face started to swell up. Now I could panic and then I'm leaving my son in a lurch because I can't think straight. Or I could think straight. No one needs to get done in a moment because he only has me to rely on. My mom bolted out the door, so she was no good. So I say that to say you can think clearly and come up with effective solutions if you detach your emotions, and you got to be able to do that on the fly. You have to be able to do it on the fly. So that's just something to really put into practice because I
Right.
wasn't always that way. Again,
Mm.
like when 9/11 happened, I was in Battery Park City covered in soot and I couldn't see in front of my face. And all I thought was I'm not going to make it. And because so this is what we're supposed to do for each other, right? As human beings. Like if I know this and I've done this and someone else needs to learn this, I pour that back into them because someone did it for me. There was a guy standing there, he goes, "You're not going to die today." And if he didn't talk that into me, I couldn't have moved. I would not have been able to unplant my feet from where I was, and I was in the midst of chaos. So again, these are things you learn over time. This is not, I'm 47 years old. These are lessons that come with life. So
I really appreciate you dropping all this juicy
yeah.
gems on me. Like, I feel
I'm
like
excited. No, I'm glad.
Right?
I'm glad. Yeah. No, I hope it helps you. Like again, because I always wonder. I sit here and again at the nice old age of 47, and I'm young, so I don't claim old. I don't like that.
Yeah.
But I say that I'm wondering like, what's my purpose? But I know that if not at the most fundamental level, my purpose is to light up humanity. That's it. Like we're supposed to just light up each other. And so I have to become my best self to show up as my best self because I have to light up the world. So if I can't offer a word, if my presence is light, I'm doing the job, at least that part, right? So we'll see where it goes. We don't know.
It's gonna lead to more light.
That's all
I
it
never
can.
saw yeah. Yeah. That's beautiful. Like, and your light is radiant. It shines through the screen, like, and
So
everything.
you talk. I monopolized the moment.
Oh no, you good. I was in learning mode. I was in sponge mode. Just
Good.
soaking in all that knowledge. But yeah, no, for me,
Very
it
good.
would be the same as what I said. I think last time. I think that I have a tendency to. I think I have a tendency to like be real hard on myself around certain things and not celebrate myself. It's like I'm seeing things through different lenses. Like my judgment lens is very sharp. It's like, I see it all. And then my congratulatory, like, hey, it's like blurry. It's like, is that really a celebration? Do you really celebrate that?
Yes.
Or like, is that really an achievement? Like, this person is doing more, or not really this person. I know you should, comparison is the thief of all joy. I'm a word person too. So I get that. But at the same time, I do feel like there's certain things I could have done that would have made it so that I could be a higher level than I am right now. So it's like, even though when I have that moment where I'm like, damn, I'm doing good. At the same time, that thought is like, hey, well, you could have been doing better. It's like at the same time that I have that positive thought, that other thought is still lingering behind. So I don't know. I feel like for me, what I admire about myself saying all that is I keep failing. I don't know. I just haven't stopped failing. I could have went back
And
to
that's
top
good.
level.
Listen,
know?
failure is the only way to succeed. And this is what I'm learning in my old age because I'm a people pleaser, right? So the first, and I'm going to tell you this only because I've got some years on you, and I'm sure you hear this from many other wise elders, your family members and all that stuff. But I've let all of my milestones go and just skate by them for that very reason. And I don't regret anything because I love who I am. But if I had it to do all over again, I would have celebrated myself and not waited to be celebrated because sometimes you expect people to show up for you who don't even show up for themselves. And then you take on that energy on yourself. And I had it. So I'll tell you a quick story because I'm tired of monopolizing this, but you say that to
Okay.
say, like my first boyfriend, and I was young, I was a kid. I was like 17 and I was like shopping for my birthday cake. And he was so mad at me. He's like, why would you shop for your birthday cake? And I said, because I want a specific cake for my birthday. I don't have a problem with, like I'll buy my own cake. He got so mad at me. He goes, you don't even give people a chance to get it for you. So I said, okay, I'll stop. That year, I had no birthday cake. He did not buy a birthday cake for me. He was just mad that I was going to buy it for myself. So the lesson in that is that somebody will tell you, don't celebrate you because you don't give people a chance. Like I wanted to celebrate you, but you didn't. Had you just let me buy my own cake, I would have had the birthday I wanted that year. Because God, listen, tomorrow's not promised. Had I not lived another year, I would have not. You know what I'm saying? And so these are
Yeah.
lessons that just be mindful that and listen, you're no further or no more behind anybody. If the spirituality is true, that the oldest soul in the room is the newborn baby and the youngest is the dying aged person, because we do this in cycles, we don't know for sure, do we? Right? So you're a more wise soul than maybe someone who has 30 years on you, 20 years on you. So keep that in mind. Don't diminish that thought and celebrate yourself. And you just lit up real brightly. So I'm kind of scared, but I'm just saying.
No, that's crazy though. Like, oh, you talking about the reflection?
Yo, you had a whole like beam of light on.
Oh, and the music playing in the background. Like, what's going on?
Listen, this is a real cipher right here, but for real. Like
No,
I learned a
I
lesson
really appreciate
young. Learn a lesson young because you got to maximize joy because that's what we're here for. Forget all the accomplishments, they'll come. This is you got to experience life and maximize joy. If you decided to backpack across Europe with $2 in your pocket and experience other cultures on the fly, that is success because you are gaining wisdom. You're gaining riches, you know? It's
Yeah,
okay.
no, I receive all of that energy. I receive all of that for real.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Now,
It's
this
what
has
I
been
didn't grow up with,
fantastic.
you know?
Really? What?
Nah, as far as like like Lisa, yeah, that's the one that is the unicorn, you know? But like
Yes,
seeing
I
everything else
understand.
is regular, you know? It's like, you know,
You see hard
it's still
times. People, listen, I went to college. I'm in debt with a student loan, and I became an accountant. So this is my story, right? And your aunt has been on my vision board since 2008, and I'm taking her transformation course, and I'm like, I don't even know why. Like, I'm an accountant, but I feel like there's something in me, and I got to get it out. I don't know what it is. I really don't have no idea, but I say all of that to say I thought it was the right thing to do. At my 20s, I was like, I'm getting old and I have no path. So I forced myself to go to college, got a degree, got in debt for an accounting degree. I didn't even want to be an accountant. My boyfriend, the first boyfriend I was with, wanted me to be an accountant because he was the first, one of the only Black electrical engineers to graduate from Penn State University. And so that was a status symbol. His parents are Haitian immigrants, right? So they had a status symbol. I'm a girl from the hood in New York City. Like, that's not how I roll. Like, I just was like, oh, okay, you know, I hate accounting and I've always hated accounting since I was 17. And this is all that I have done and all that I know. And promotion and you know, like compensation has been so challenging for me to come by. And so much like, you know, like, and I say that to say, because I don't want anyone to feel like I feel. So sometimes I'm like, why can't I get it right? I'm 47 years old. Why can't I get it right? And you know, and I just feel like sometimes when you're not really on the path you're supposed to be on, it's difficult. And so as I found the community with your auntie, and she's wonderful, and the people who migrate towards her is wonderful because she has a wicked way of getting to people's like spirit. It's wicked and it's great. And I mean that in the best of ways. So I say that to say I'm at this
agree.
age and stage, I'm trying to peel back the layers of who I truly am. And I if I had been wiser and done it younger, I may have maximized joy longer, but then maybe not. I don't know where my life would be, you know? Maybe I'm supposed to live to be 100 years old, and this is the time. The time is now, you know?
Hey,
So everybody
me,
has their own timeline. So that's, you know.
no, that's huge. I'm definitely learning. Like, I'm learning a lot. I think the biggest thing that you and Karen both said is just being present. Like,
Yeah.
in right now, like in the
Yeah.
moment, not judging myself for where I am. So I'm gonna keep taking. It's hard to do that. I think it comes in spurts for me. Like, I'll be like, oh, I'm okay, I'm fine, everything's good, and then I'm going like it's the next day. It's a wrap, and I'm back in my head. So I'm gonna just take my time and try to make that a skill that I learn how to, you know, manage just being present.
So I'll leave you with this one thought because again, I have really monopolized this time.
No,
But
you good.
think about what it is that you do for people like me, like Karen, like everybody who joins you in this community. And you take an hour, whether or not, like, yeah, it's a business and people pay you for it because it's worth it. And we do that for a reason because we want to live. So what you're doing is you're pouring into, you know, it's more than just doing a rep. Like I'm on the other side of here. I could fake the funk and be like, oh, excuse me, I'll turn my camera off. Sorry, give me a minute. You really want to show up because that's the energy that you're giving from 1,000 miles away, 2,000 miles away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So think about the life energy that you're pouring into other people so that they can extend their lives longer and live longer because movement and exercise, I think, listen, it's not people don't value it as much as they really, really should. Because at 47 and I could touch my toes somewhat, listen, that's a big deal. At this stage, I'm going to all these doctor's appointments because I have anxiety. And it's like, and you start to come to that realization, like, have I treated my body so in such a manner up to this point that maybe I don't have much longer, or, how healthy am I? And then you go to those offices and you see some people who are young and you're wondering, like, what are they going through? You know what I'm saying? And, so you think about that. So what you're doing to promote health among people, yo, bro, be easy on yourself. You're doing a great, great job. It's a great feat. And if you listen, God will expand your territory, because that's what people are like, you are necessary. That's how I have to think. Like, if I have a good word for people, God will expand my territory. How and where, I don't know. And I can't think about it anymore. I have to kind of just let it go and let it be what it is. But all I could do is improve myself. And thank you for being a part of that, because this is
1,000%.
fantastic.
1,000%. 1,000%. It feeds everything. It feeds itself, like
Yeah.
the community. Like y'all feed me a lot, a lot of game. I feel like I'm more on the mental side than I am on the physical side. Even though don't get me wrong, I care about the crunches, I care about the curls, but really, like, if I could save my mom's mind, like,
Yeah.
if I could do that, her body's gonna come with it, but the
Yes.
stress, that could break a person, that could really break a
Yeah.
person. So if I could save that, and I feel like I've done my job. So
Listen, not to sound like a cuckoo bird or nothing, but do not underestimate that tapping. If you want, one day we could go through that exercise as a team. I'll do it with the group, because I sit there
yeah,
and I do it, and it's helped me in the last few months
because
tremendously, because I didn't think
let's
I
do
could get
that.
past the last few months without my kids being here for the holidays. I didn't think this would happen, and I was so disappointed and I struggled. So you see, I kind of like bowed out a little bit, and you know, but I had to come to grips with God. Time, does not make mistakes at all. Trust me when I tell you, it was good for them, it was good for me. And but tapping, this whole thing, it's like this points, like here, 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 here. And when you do this and you do it and you say an affirmation and you just say that, and you just, it's like meditation, but it's active meditation. And you, as you tapping, you're getting a vibration through your body. If you tap right here, right under the collarbone, 3 inches, and you tap right there, and you tap on top of your head, and you just say, like, I'm enough, or something, just anything, that's a subconscious change, because it's sending waves to your brain to
Yeah,
change that whole thing. I'm about
right.
changing the subconscious
And
belief
it's like
system.
it's like combining the physical with the mental, huh?
Yes, right.
Yeah,
And so you're not, because some people have struggled with meditation because they're still and their mind is going. You're focused on that one affirmation and you're tapping, and it actually feels good, like you're releasing something. And if you do that, if you get the tapping meridians, you could like Google it and it'll tell you the progression of, and it feels funny at first, because I've done this for many, many years. And but now it's so natural that I know when I'm on 10, or and my mind is thinking stupid thoughts, because sometimes you're thinking real silly stuff that you're like, chill out, sis, because this is how I talk to myself. And then I'm like, all right. And so I'm doing that, and then all of a sudden, I'm calm.
it's
I'm calm.
mellow.
And it's,
That's
yeah, you mellow out, and it's, yeah. So I'm just saying, don't just there are so many tools and things that, that life offers us. So listen.
Hey, I really appreciate. I think it would be good to do at the end of a session one time. Just for like,
Totally
I don't know
dope.
if it's broken into 5-minute chunks, but like we just, instead of the meditation, we just throw on, the tapping, and I don't want to call what's it called?
It's called EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique,
Yeah,
tapping. And if you look it
I
up, you could do it for 30 seconds. So we could actually do that for 1 minute, and it would be good. I
okay.
challenge you. I really, really challenge you. Look one up. They have shorts on YouTube. If you look one up for, like, not even anxiety, or just like relaxation or something, I'm not really sure, but look it up, and it'll take you through an affirmation. They're weird sometimes, so you have to kind of think about what affirmations work for you, because sometimes, like, again, chew the meat, spit the bones. Like, if I
Right.
look at somebody else saying this weird affirmation, like, I'm worried about tomorrow, like, I don't worry about those things, so this doesn't relate to me. But if I come up with how to, like I am enough. I struggle with
For
worthiness.
you. Yeah, I got you.
Right.
Yeah.
And so if you do that and you tap that into, you're basically like shaking your subconscious, like get it together, but you're doing it very calmly.
Wake up,
And
wake up, wake up.
but over time you'll
Okay.
notice it in one session. Like if you're having a thought in a moment, like, so look it up, right? And just see like a sentence, and then a thought you might have, like, am I not doing enough or whatever? And then
Right.
take a moment and just do one round of it. It tells you, how did I feel before that? And then how did I feel after it? And 30 seconds literally would be all you need to notice a palpable difference. And I don't say that lightly, because I cannot sell
No,
ice
I
to
believe you know,
Eskimos.
I
I
believe you
can't.
because
I
you're not the
can't do it.
first to tell me about it. Like, even my aunt, she has this one version of it where it's like pause and play, and that helps a lot. Where you like you physically connect your positive thoughts to like the left side of your body or something like that, to where like I can
Yeah.
press play and my thoughts will start activating positive, or like I can like signal myself. Everybody's signal is different, but like let's say mine was on my inner palm and I press,
Yep.
and like over time, me connecting my negative thought to that press, like I can control when my positive thoughts play. Like, so she teaches like pause play a lot, and I do that like just to stay balanced. Sometimes I'll just be like, okay, come on, work.
I think it's like the theory, Pavlov's dog. You know, when
Pavlov's dog, yep, how he rings
yes,
the bell and
and then you
saliva.
salivate. Man, listen here. So we could talk forever, I promise you.
For real.
But
No, that's
yeah,
why I love my mom, Allie, too, because she this book right here, friend. I don't know if you
I have that. Of course, I have that book. I have it. I
hey,
have not
this
read
is
it
a real
yet.
good book. This is a
Yeah,
real good book.
1% and 1%, and you're changing your habits daily, right? Like
Every
kind of.
day. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
that's a
facts
good one.
though. So
Yeah, so
good.
he talks about Pavlov too, and how like our habits are cycles, you know. So
I got that
yeah,
book in my
my
closet.
bad.
Maybe I'm gonna.
You right.
No,
Look, we 30 minutes over now. My bad.
I told you we could talk
A great
forever and ever.
session.
Well,
It's a great session.
it's a good session. At least it's value, right? So
100%. So I want to hold that intention for us both,
yes.
going into this new year,
Yes.
and just whatever we do, I want us to move well, you believe in God, so I want us to move in God's faith, you know, like knowing that
Absolutely.
whatever we do, we're doing it for the betterment of ourselves. I'm gonna take every positive thing that happens to me and try to convert it into more positive energy. And
Yeah.
we're gonna try to do the same thing tomorrow. We got our program starting out next Monday, so maybe use this week to kind of, you know, refresh, check into some classes, get everything ready.
Okay.
It's another 2-week program, but it's the same sort of system where you'll just do your stars every day, try to drink your
Okay.
water every day. You know, we have a new checklist on there where it's like try to eat or try not to eat after 8 p.m. every night.
Yeah.
You know, so that'll be a part of there, but we'll just take the rest of the week to kind of, you know, revamp.
All right. I'll sign up tomorrow. I'd actually canceled it because I have a 7 a.m. Pilates, but I think I'm gonna double up on the 7 a.m. and the night, because these sessions are helpful for more than just the mindfulness is like priceless, really is. So
Yeah,
I'll
I
sign up
love
for
it.
tomorrow night too.
All right, come on, sign up. I'll be here.
So good. All right.
All right, friend. Have a great evening. I hope you get some
Fabulous.
good sleep tonight.
Oh, I'm
Position, get that 7 to 8. Get that 7 to 8 if you can.
I'm about to hit the showers, and I am snoozing right away. This
All right,
dog is
man.
gonna be sorry, but all right.
All right. Have a good night, friend.
Be safe. Have a great evening.